Hey, so why did you want Mimi here?
I wanted to give you this.
I love it!
You're watching Canton Community Television, the student station.
This program is brought to you by Canton Community Television, now from the television studios of Canton High School.
Welcome to the Dog Pound. I'm your host, Shane Harney. Today in the Dog Pound, we have Gael Garcia. He's going to talk about his soccer career.
Thank you,
Gael,
Shane.
thank you for welcome to the Pound.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right. Tell us about your first time putting on the cleats and kicking the ball. And were you any good at the start?
I would say I was pretty bad at the start. I started playing in second grade because all my friends started playing too, so I would say, why not? So I started playing futsal, 5v5. It was very fun. I was really a competitive kid. I didn't like losing. I would say it was very good.
All right. Tell us who influenced you to continue your passion in the game, and like who wanted you to put those extra hours in. Also, when did you realize this was what you wanted to do?
I would say the one who inspired me was my mom and my coach. They helped me a lot when I was struggling, my worst moment in my life. My mom she always had confidence in me, so I just kept going. And I would say I really like putting extra hours on it. I told you I was a very competitive kid, so I didn't like losing. So keep pushing forward, you know.
Mm-hmm. Explain the key challenges you faced in your soccer career, and tell us how you overcame it.
So I would say I was in a very losing team. My team really it was very bad. So every time we lost, I always cry. I always got mad at the kids when they pushed me or something like that. So I would say that was a very hard challenge that I had to face in my life. And I started being more patient at the ball, the game. Started not getting mad because I used to get mad at my family too. So, you know, that's a big deal. And my mom helped me out with that. And now I would say I really got better in that.
Around what age do you think you overcame these challenges?
I would say about last year, 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a pretty rough moment.
Tell us the main difference between soccer in the United States and soccer in the Dominican Republic, where you played before here.
I would say it's very different. So here in the United States, it's more physical game. There's too many big guys here. The other is more like smart game, too many touch, too many tactical game. It's a lot of difference. I really like it more in the DR, I would say. I started playing there. I really like the teams over there. But here's very good too. It's very aggressive, very competitive. So you have to be ready physically. If not, you're going to get beat up. And you can.
So where do you think soccer is better at, Dominican Republic or the United States? Where's the competition harder?
It's hard. I would say there's more level here in the United States. There's a lot of people here that are very good prepared for the future. But I think the art is going good. I think we can compete to the United States one day. So I think they're pretty close,
Is the United States more like tacky, like more technique in the game?
Yeah, I would say they're more techy, more aggressive than the DR. But,
DR's more like aggressive, physical.
Yeah, I would say that. It's pretty the same, I would say. Pretty the same, actually.
All right. Compare the position center back to striker in soccer, and which is harder?
They're both hard. I played both positions in my life. I would say it's harder center back because if you made a mistake, that can be a goal to another team. So they're all going to blame on you no matter what. I would say striker is hard too because you have to score. If you don't score, the team don't win. So you have to be really good on top. So if you're a striker, make an example, and you miss, everybody's going to be like, it's fine, you got next play. But if you're a center back and you, example, miss a tackle, miss like a headball and they score, they're all going to blame on you. They're going to feel bad. It's a lot of things going on. I would say it's hard to play center back. You have to be very good mentally prepared for that position.
So, what out of all positions in soccer, which one did you enjoy the most playing?
I would say probably midfield or center back. Midfield, you have the ball a lot. You can pass it. You can take shots. You can defend. You do a lot. You do everything in the field. I would say you're like the main character. I would say. So I really like that. It's pretty fun. So I would say midfield.
Tell us who you like. Tell us who plays next to striker. Like, who on Canton High School soccer plays striker?
So right now we have Corey and we have Vlad on top. They're very good strikers. They're both aggressive, very fast, very good at dribbling. They play really good this year in the league. They're one of the best strikers. They were Hawk MVP, so we got very good people on top.
Compare your goals versus Canton High School soccer team goals.
I would say we have the same goals. You know, our goal was always make it to the state finals. It was a big goal. We worked hard for that. We didn't make it, but you know, there's always a next year. Now we have to work hard in the off season, and we focus on that. For me, personal goals I would say still playing soccer in college. I'm getting ready for that, putting the work, and trying to help the team the most I can. You know, putting the work, helping my teammates, doing the thing I have to do in the games, all that.
Do you guys achieve these goals by practicing off season, or is it only like, do you practice outside of season or no?
Yeah, I personally do. I think it's a goal that we all have to achieve together, practicing together in the off season, putting everybody to work. This year we didn't do it at all. That's why we got these results, but it's fine. We're going over this. Next year we're going hard. We're all gonna practice in the off season as a team. So I can say, guys, be ready. We're going back next year. Very good.
Is it hard to let go of the seniors this year?
Yeah, it's pretty hard. We got this year for seniors: Owen, Ryan, Garrett, and Max Eagles, and Carlins too. They were pretty good seniors, very good leaders. They actually teach me a lot how to see like soccer different, be patient on the field. Owen helped me a lot to be like more aggressive on the field. Don't be scared of the ball. Don't be scared of the people. Just go hard every single time. And I really have fun with them, especially with Max. We used to do like 1v1 on practice every single time. I always used to be that kid, but you know, it was pretty fun moments.
Do you bring any of your Dominican Republic like play soccer to Canton High School or no?
Yeah, I would say I bring I'm very smart on tackles. Coach always told me that. I don't like going body for body, so I'm very smart. I'm waiting for my moment. When I see the ball, I just tackle it. And I would say that's why I bring from the DR.
Did that shut off on your teammates? Did they pick up those traits as well?
Yeah.
All right. Explain the key challenges you faced in your career from moving from the Dominican Republic to the United States.
Yeah, I would say it was pretty rough at the start. It was very hard for me. When I got here, I remember season was already started, so it took me like 2 weeks getting into like the team. I started playing on JV. I started doing the tryouts with JV because I missed tryouts here. I got called up with the varsity team on my second game of JV. It was a really good opportunity to me to see the game closer. It was a pretty hard year. Didn't have no friends, you know, new kid coming from the DR. Didn't know any about this game. They didn't understand. Was very physical my first year. I got body every single time. I really played very bad, but you know, I'm really happy I got some minutes on the field. I learned a lot for those seniors that were on the team. I really enjoyed that time, my first year. I would say it's my best year on Canton High School.
What about this past year? How was that season for you?
Wait, this season right here or the last sophomore year?
Your junior year season.
Personally, it was started very good. The team started very good. We had 2-0 in the season, but we have a couple of mistakes, you know, on games. Too many guys got injured. Personally, me too. I got hurt against Stoughton, and I have to keep playing like that. It was pretty rough. Same with people like Miles, James, Owen. So I would say it was a good season, but it was like a disappointing season too because I think we could like make a lot better than we did this year. So it was a little bit disappointed by that part, but I think we have fun together. We really like enjoy each other moment together, and really have fun out there on the pitch.
Was Canton High School very like friendly? Did they include you at the beginning, or was it hard to make friends, or were they very like caring and let you in, like accepted you?
The start was very hard, for me. Language is different. I knew very little English, didn't know anything at the start, I would say. So I would say thanks to the coach, Erickson. He helped me a lot my first year, getting like into the crew. Actually, the people on the team, they accept me very good. They always made me feel like it was a family, together. They helped me every time when I was struggling, and they always try to like understand me, even if they don't understand what I was saying. So I really appreciate that. So I would say, yeah, it was very good. They accept me as a family too, the team.
While playing, could like your teammates understand you? Or was it hard, like the language gap, like your accent, like could they hear you well?
Yeah, it was very bad. Some of them like they laugh at me as a joke. But it was very fun. Yeah, that was something hard for me to accept. I'm getting better. I would say every single time I come to school, I talk to people every single year. But at the start, it was pretty rough. It was hard to communicate with coach. It was hard for me to understand the tactics, the play we were doing. It was hard to like talk to a teammate like I normally do. It was all that hard and rough for me at the start. I would say that was a very hard challenge I had to face, and I would say now I'm very good and glad about all that.
All right. Why do you think it's important to prepare mentally and also physically for a game? And tell us how you do this.
I would say it's very important to be prepared both way, so you can be lucky in the game. I would say mentally, I put my AirPods on. I listen to music before the games. I love messing around with my friends in the warm-ups, getting into that with the group, getting together. I would say that's what I do physically, mentally to get prepared for the games. And physically, I would say that's the most important part, because you have to be actually very good physical prepared for the games. How I say before, this game is very physical. It can be all at one play, very physical play. It can be a body with somebody, and if you lose that can be a goal. So you have to be ready, practice every single time, 100%. Always be locked in, always focus on the ball, and be ready. It's a physical game.
For the physical aspect, did you work on that outside of season, like maybe hit the gym, eat nice, like keep your conditioning well? Yeah,
I personally started working on the gym like last year, 2 years ago. I usually didn't used to do that when I was in the DR, so that's another change that I made when I got here. Work more out there on the gym, get stronger, to be ready for those guys.
All right. Tell us about a superstition or a pregame ritual, if you have one, and do the players on Canton High School find it strange?
I would say I personally don't have one. I like change every game. I would say messing around with my friends, making some stupid jokes, joking with them. Especially Vlad, he gets mad at me every single time I'm messing around. And he say, "Gal, you have to lock in," and that's my way to lock in, So I would say that, just messing around, getting together with my crew.
Is Vlad a leader to the squad?
Yeah, he's a nice captain. He's a very good leader. He helping the team every single time we're struggling. I will say he's one of the face of this team we have. So,
does anyone on Canton have a superstition that you find strange?
Actually, I don't think any of the team have one. We just like talk to each other before the game, try to get together, and that's it. I would say that.
All right. Describe what's your biggest takeaway or lesson you've learned from playing this soccer sport, and does it relate to your regular day life?
I would say be responsible with my things. I have to be on time every single time on practice, so that helped me a lot. To be on time on school, be time outside school if I have like an appointment or something like that. Be organized with my stuff. Soccer helped me with that a lot. Be together as a teammate. That helped me like be more sociable with people outside. Try to get everybody together, always trying to play together and have fun with people. I would say that.
Explain what's one goal you're planning to achieve and what steps you're going to take to accomplish it.
I would say one goal I have is to make it to the state finals with Kent High School. Probably win it. I know it's going to be pretty rough. I will try my best. I know the team's going to try the best. I think we can do it. I'm pretty sure we can. We have the good players for that next year. And we're all going to put in the work in the off season, especially me. I'm going to be harder. I'm going to try my best. Another goal I have is play college soccer. You know, keep playing on college. That's what I like to do, play soccer. So I'm going to still put in the work for that. Always be ready.
Yeah, you're coming up on your senior season, college, right around the corner.
Yeah.
You excited?
Very excited for that. It's last year. Times go pretty fast, so have to be ready for that.
What's one goal? Or when your career is over, explain what you want to be remembered for and how do you want to impact others?
I want to be remembered of a guy who always worked hard, always tried to have the team together. I want to be remembered as a funny guy, as a leader too. I wanted people to say, oh, remember the Dominican kid who was here in the high school, always trying to help people, nice guy. I want to be remembered like that. And that's what I want.
What about on the pitch? Do you want
Oh,
the younger classes of Canton High School to look up to you?
yeah. I want they to like copy my way to be smart on the ball, be patient, pretty tactical, and always be ready. Always be ready for every single moment.
Is there anything I didn't ask you that you would like the Canton Community Television to know about you?
I would say no. I already talked everything I want to talk. We appreciate this interview. It was a really fun time.
Well, thank you, Gael, for being here. Keep playing good soccer, and good luck on your senior season. I'm your host, Shane Harney. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Our crew today: producer Brendan Mann, talent wrangler Tommy Oliver, script supervisor Brooke Perlman, studio display Ife, audio tech Ben, tech director Gavin, show evaluator Noah, character gen Isaiah Zavetti, dog photographer Brooke Hickey, camera person Naomi Falk, camera person 2 Kai Anand, camera person 3 Cameron Gershuni, PA and slate Jack Cooper, and floor manager Travis Thomas. And I'm Angel Assad. Thanks for watching.
Canton Community Television, the student station.